Happy New Year, and thank you for tuning in. Welcome back to Relaxing Reality. Today is January 1st, 2026, and we're off to Hersheypark today. My son and I, we're going to be going on possibly the coldest time we've ever been to Hersheypark. It is 24 degrees. It says it feels like 10 degrees outside. We got our boots on. We have a heaviest coat on. Recently purchased the Meta Ray-ban Gen 2 smart glasses, and I'm going to be testing those out in sub-zero temperatures. I'm going to be taking them on a couple non-thrill rides over here at Hersheypark, as well as Chocolate World, to see what the video quality is like. And we invite you to join us on this fun adventure, checking out Hersheypark on New Year's Day, ringing in the new year, and we're thankful that you can relax your reality with us. I just pulled up into the parking space. There are actually a lot of people here today at Hersheypark. I think a lot of season pass holders are going to be here. Looking at Chocolate World right now. Just wanted to say a quick thing about Adam the Woo. He was my all-time favorite YouTuber. For those who don't know, he passed away this past week. Found out about it on Instagram and absolutely devastated. Adam, he was someone that was very inspiring to me as a aspiring vlogger. I followed his channel for the longest time, and I think I discovered Adam the Woo's daily vlog channel when I was just searching up videos on Chocolate World. I came across his video. It was a funny intro. He was introducing one of the downtown intersections, and there was like a crash that almost happened, and he filmed that.
Today's adventure brings us to a town where the street lights are made of candy kisses. That was a close one. Welcome everyone, Adam the Woo here, coming to you from Hershey, Pennsylvania, a community that tosses away the calorie counter and embraces one of the finer things in life, chocolate. Gotta check this out. Join me, shall you?
Just in the vlogging community, I mean, really was a pioneer in what he did. I never got a chance to meet him, but I felt like I lost someone. It was the weirdest feeling, the strangest feeling, that when he passed away, I felt this sense of loss. Even though I never met him, I watched so many videos. In fact, I was looking at the annual YouTube top creators that you watch over the year. The Daily Woo channel was the top channel that I watched. I think I watched over 160 videos or so over the past year. So huge loss. My heart goes out to Adam's friends and family. And I know there's going to be a huge hole without him here. And so I just wanted to start off this video about that. All right, it is really cold out. I mean, this is definitely the coldest I think we've been to Hersheypark. It was 24 degrees is what I looked at on my phone, and it says it feels like 10 degrees. I'm wearing the thickest coat I could find. Also got some boots on, and I got long johns on, and my son he's in there somewhere.
I'm wearing 2 shirts and 2 sweaters, 2 layers of pants, really, really thick socks, and...
You look pretty warm though.
Yeah, I am.
And I'm not even attempting to film on the Osmo Pocket today because it's below the threshold that camera can operate. So I'm just on my iPhone 17 Pro. Also rocking the new Ray-ban Wayfarer Meta Gen 2 glasses, transition lenses. I'm not sure I'm going to be using them today. It is super cold. I don't even know if these things work in the cold. Thank goodness for buttons on the iPhone that actually start and stop the recording. I'm wearing gloves right now, and definitely very hard to film. I don't even think any coasters are running today because it's well below 40 degrees. So we're just going to be walking around and seeing Hersheypark for the first time this year, and also for the last time until the springtime. Still piping in the Christmas holiday music. I think we are going to go on a ride here. We're going to go on the carousel, and I don't know if I've ever actually been on this in the time that I've been a season pass holder. I've always walked past it, but I'm going to go on it right now. Also going to can't really film coasters with the Ray-Ban Meta glasses, but I can get some of the non-thrill rides, and we can kind of test out how it looks. I love how they pipe in the Christmas music into the carousel. It is very chilly out right now. I haven't been this cold since I saw the Patriots-Bills game when the Patriots got destroyed at the Bills Stadium like 3 or 4 years ago. I went with my dad. It was like negative 10 degrees out. It's that cold right now. All right, I'm gonna show a couple of clips from this, from the Ray-Ban Meta glasses, Gen 2. See how they look.
It is so cold right now. Oh my goodness.
Alright, just hopped on the carousel and it was very chilly. I have no idea if these glasses actually recorded or not. If you see them in the video, I was successful. Also, I've experimented with actually doing a crop on these videos that come from the Meta Ray-Ban glasses, Gen 2. They shoot in 3K. So there is a way to convert it into a landscape. They do not natively record in landscape. They record in portrait mode only, 4:3 ratio, I believe. And there was like no one here. And rightfully so, it's really cold. Before we do anything further, we are going to get some hot chocolate. Try to warm up a little bit. Also, went into the bathroom and the nice heat from the bathroom was a nice little 5-minute break from the cold. That was the hot chocolate.
Good.
Very good. Very nice.
I might have to what? Wear this in the clip and then I'll the place.
You do look like you're a bandit. And we're back to see Mr. Hershey first time in 2026.
I'm surprised they have their jacuzzi running in 80-degree weather.
I bet it's warmer inside there than it is out here.
Yep.
So, looking forward to a nice chilly afternoon here at Hersheypark. It's just nice to walk around here. I know it's super cold, but day one of 2026, I love spending my time here, Hersheypark, to open the year. Just walking into the hollow here, I believe that Twizzlers Twisted Gravity is not running because it is...
I think it's freeze into an ice cube.
Yeah, I think it's below 40 degrees. They don't run it. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comment section below, but I believe that a lot of these thrill rides, coasters, are all closed right now. These people are ringing in the new year on the Wave Swinger.
It's weird, it feels like an abandoned theme park because like there's a couple people on the Wave Swinger and then it's just nothing, it's just us.
And it did snow here last night, so there is fresh powder on the ground. Super Duper Looper normally runs, but it's too cold for that today. That's closed right now. You can kind of see some of the Christmas lights are on right now over here outside the exit of Super Duper Looper. I am so glad I don't have my Osmo Pocket 3 because I think that the gimbal would break because it's so cold out. We'll look at Spring Creek here.
Well, they keep it from like not freezing.
Yeah, the water's flowing through it.
There's a water down there that keeps the water on.
We're gonna take a stroll down by Spring Creek here. They opened this pathway up earlier in the summer, last summer, after it was closed for the construction for Twizzlers Twisted Gravity. always point this out. This is remnants of the old Skyview ride that closed down as a result of the Twizzlers Twisted Gravity ride. They tore that down. This is the last remaining remnant of it. I can't talk. It's 1965 post right there. There's also a pole as well that they left up. I'm not sure if they're going to take that down or not. Twizzlers Twisted Gravity's got a big wreath on the front of this thing. This is Hersheypark in January. They've even closed this area, so you can't even take the shortcut up there. It's so quiet without the rides running right now, except for the blaring Christmas music through the speakers.
It's epic though.
It is epic.
Certainly fits our trek uphill. You could say it's a walk-on now.
It's not even running.
Yeah, exactly.
Cold Cracker definitely closed until I think May. Yeah, Kissing Tower is closed right now. There's a lot of things closed when it's really, really cold out. We're gonna try to go on whatever rides are open that we can get on, and Classic Cars is open right now, and it's a walk-on. It's gonna go right in. There we go. Classic Cars 2026. I'm gonna see if I can record a clip from my Meta glasses, see how that looks. No idea. It's so cold out right now. And one of the things about these Meta glasses that I've noticed, that if you're in a loud environment and you hit the on button, you don't know if it's going or not. They don't vibrate and let you know. And I had the volume all the way down, so I had no idea I was recording until I took them off and physically looked at it and saw the light that was still letting me know that I was recording. Okay, we're gonna run it back and go on it again. Round 2. I don't know, I'm recording on the Meta glasses. Gen 2.
Totally driving.
Just got on round 2, Classic Cars. I filmed the whole thing with my Ray-Bans. Got a camera head strap thing on this thing. And I don't know how the quality is. I'm gonna color grade it, make it look nice. And that's the only thing you can do over here because the Kissing Tower is closed. Here got the trash cans blocking the entrance. And technically, Zoo America is open right now, I believe, but I don't know if I want to go through there. And I just checked the app. It's actually open until 4:30 today, Zoo America. So if you wanted to go see some of the animals, I guess you can go do that. There are some indoor exhibits in Zoo America, which are really nice and warm. Got Rudolph there. So walkway's closed for the season. And it appears that the Triple Tower is also closed right now. I don't see any attendants in line queue there. I totally forgot the Seal and Sea Lion show is running, at least today, 1:30 and 3:30. So that's nice that they have that running during the winter season.
Showing off those play behaviors for you all today. Now, it is very important to remember that every single interaction that you're seeing here today is the result of professional trainers working each and every day to build a strong and trusting relationship with these animals. It is actually a law that you must remain at least 100 yards away from any wild marine mammal, and it's very important that you never try to touch or feed them. Now, this is not only for your safety, but also for the safety of the animal. Now, Harper really did do a great job. Can we send her off with a big goodbye? Now, I am very excited to introduce you to our next star today that's over there on our backstage. And you might notice he looks a little bit different than our first couple of stars today. That's because he is our male California sea lion. He is 21 years old, and he is our largest animal, tipping the scales at just about 400 pounds. Everyone, please make it nice and loud for Diego. Opportunities that we're going to be offering following our show today. If anyone is interested in getting a little bit more up close and personal with some of our stars, we'll be offering our feed program and our photo program after our show. We just want to say thank you for your interest in these programs. All of the proceeds do go right back into taking care of our animals. Now, Diego's really doing an amazing job out there. And at this point, you might be wondering, how exactly do we train our animals here? Well, we use a technique called bridge and target training to train our animals. And to target, the bridge is the clicker that you see around the trainer's left wrist. And if you listen closely, you might hear some of those clicks today. This just tells the animal that they did a good job and that their reinforcement is coming soon. To target. Excellent job, Diego.
Good job.
Now, we also use a lot of positive reinforcement to train our animals. And their primary reinforcer is all of the fish that they get to eat. We'd be more than happy to answer those for you. We also want to remind you that your ticket to Hersheypark today does include free admission into Zoo America. So we really do encourage you to go check them out as well. Thank you all so much for coming. Please enjoy the rest of your day here at Hersheypark. Goodbye, everyone.
Below the freezing temperature of the water, so I'm surprised the shoreline that's not moving is not frozen.
Fender Bender. Not too long of a line for this, so we're gonna go on the bumper cars here. Here we go. Oh! Get out of here. Traffic jam, oh no. Woo. Oh boy. It's like driving in Boston. Ah. Oh no.
Now we can't do anything. All right, here we go. Here we go. Oh no! I'm getting boxed in. Now I'm going backwards. Okay, here we go. There we go. Stay on the outside here. Here we go. Woo. The non-bumper bump car, so I'm going to go in the middle for the action here. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Boink. Boink. All right. There we go. That's the bumper cars. That was awesome. How to get out of this thing.
How'd you do on the bumper cars?
I didn't really bump anyone.
I don't think you're supposed to bump anyone. This is it's a very mellow bumper car experience.
Well, I mean, there are people driving backwards. This is what you're not supposed to do, so no, it's chaotic.
Definitely a lot of fun though. So there are select indoor rides here. One of them is Reese's Cup Fusion. Now this line is really long, so we're gonna skip that right now. We'll come back to it on the way out and see if it's a little shorter. But definitely, it's a dark ride, a shooter ride. I think we rode this the last time we were here at Hersheypark. But always a long line, especially when it's really cold out. There's really nothing to do outside. If you want to stay warm, you try to ride an indoor ride. So yeah, we'll see what this line is like later. Music Box Theater is closed today. I think that show that they were running, the Twinkling Through Time, I think that's not running right now. Yeah, we're not going to ride this, but the Pirate is riding right now. It's running.
I was confused why you were considering riding it, because one, you hate this
No,
too.
I'm not going on this. Absolutely not.
Did you realize that there's Hershey Kisses in the Pirate?
Huh?
You know that there's Hershey Kisses?
There's treasure there?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Hershey Kisses.
Oh, there's Hershey Kisses. That's a great observation. Notice something new every time I come here.
Never noticed.
Hershey Kisses in the treasure chest of
I never noticed.
the Pirate. Got the Dry Gulch Railroad running. Yeah, let's go on it. Dry Gulch Railroad time. Trying to stay warm. It's cold. Remnants of the scare zone here. Dark Nights. Path of Shadows. Looks like they'll be back next year. They haven't decided to move them.
stuck.
We're stuck on the thing. It's so cold, it's stuck. Oh, there we go. Oh, now we're out. I never really had a desire to go on the claw, but it is running right now. Spinny rides make me motion sick. And I think you can still see the reindeer. Obviously Santa Claus is not here, but they do have the reindeer still in the Marianne Bright section here by Fahrenheit. All right, but we're gonna get some hot chocolate because it is it's that time. It's getting really cold. Hot chocolate refill station over here. How's the hot chocolate, bud?
It's like the perfect temperature because I'm really cold.
Let's keep moving. You imagine spending, I would spend $5 in a dry cycle. I wonder if it's like a nice heater. They don't seem to be working right now, but that would be,
I mean, we used,
$5 you could warm up.
I mean, we used one of these Disneyland, I think, after we went on Popeye's Great Adventure.
That was Universal Studios, I think.
Universal Studios.
Every time we walk by Tidal Force, I always say, is this gonna be the last time, the last season we see it? It'll be interesting to see what happens come springtime. What kind of construction's going on over here? I know there's a bunch of construction going on where the sandcastle used to be over there past the, yeah, right past the East Coast Burger Works. There's the sandcastle. They kind of tore that down. There's some pillars. There's a lot of things that are happening. This whole area, we'll see what happens in springtime if Tidal Force is still here. We'll see. Comment below what you think might happen to this attraction. It's been here for a long time. You know, the Treeville is open right now. We're just gonna kind of walk back here. And here's a look at the construction area where the sandcastle used to be. You can see there's some pillars going on.
Oh my God.
They're definitely redoing this whole area. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. A lot can happen in the 3 to 4 months when the park will open in the springtime. And Treeville's still going on. You can kind of walk around here the next couple of days and get one last look at all the trees. I love this raft tree that they put up here. That was neat. And it's all lit up at night when you come here at night. Way too cold for the Ferris wheel, the giant wheel. That's not running right now. There's a lot of salt on the ground. A lot of salt. So make sure you don't slip around here. Look at the Auntie Mortem's Abattoir. We got the laugh track, Shackalicious laugh track. Line doesn't look, yeah, they might be keeping it this way for 2026. Line is not too bad, and I know that once you get in the building, it is pretty warm. They have heaters in there, so it might be worth checking out if you're cold. Wild Mouse closed, Wildcats Revenge closed. I mean, but it's super cold right now. Definitely cold. Gonna kind of make our way to the front of the park. It's definitely temperatures are starting to dip a little bit. I look forward to riding Wildcats Revenge when that is a little bit warmer and it's open later on.
Imagine riding it in 20-degree weather.
Oh my, it would be super cold. And I think they figure out you're going so fast. The wind chill on these rides would be ridiculous if you're riding it at these temperatures. So, and I don't even think they operate at a temperature below 40 degrees. Kind of make out some of the Christmas lights. We're not going to stay here to see them turn on. I can imagine even colder it's going to be later on tonight. Making our way out of here. And the monorail, we'll see if that opens sometime 2026. They got to do what they got to do to get that open. Just stopping by Reese's Cup Fusion. The line is really long. You can see how packed it is, all the line queue. I would say that's probably about an hour wait, which makes sense. It's indoor, nice
waiting
warm-up.
in the cold.
I mean, it's probably warm in there. I don't know.
And it is outside.
We did this last time a couple weeks ago. And I think I opened up the app. It is actually a 135-minute wait for Cup Fusion. So it's you'd be waiting a long time if you went in line there. We're not going to do that. We're gonna
head out.
We're gonna make our way out. All right, Mr. Hershey. What a fun frozen day at Hersheypark. Looking forward to coming back in a couple months.
It's a little warmer.
It's a little bit warmer. Maybe another 50 degrees warmer would be nice. But until next time. duck into Chocolate World just to kind of warm up a little bit because it's so cold right now. Oh my god, the wind is brutal. Definitely a lot warmer in here. Gonna hop on the chocolate tour ride one last time to see the Christmas decorations. Holiday surprise. I'll get some video shots with the Meta glasses. See how that does in low light. Not expecting these glasses to perform amazing in low light, but this is the go-to ride that I go on for testing new cameras.
I mean, it's not too low light. It's not like the Haunted Mansion. Like these would not.
Yeah, well, it's not dark, but it does have like animatronics and low light scenery. And these glasses are so cold. I don't think the transition lenses are transitioning to the inside here. They're still outside mode. I can kind of see my eyes now. They're turning clear now. Now I look like a nerd now. I'm gonna film a couple clips with the Meta Ray-ban Gen 2 glasses here. See how they do. All right, here we go. I can't remember how many times I've been on it this past year. So this is number 1 for 2026.
I'm a quality supervisor here at the Hershey Chocolate Factory. I was asked to be your guide today, and I can't wait to show you around. Everyone ready? Let's go. It all starts with cocoa beans, which are harvested and...
The heater feels really good right now in the roaster.
Hershey's cocoa. Pressing also produces cocoa butter, which we'll use later on in the process. Hershey's milk chocolate is delicious and distinctive taste. The milk using large batching tanks. Then he mixed in the
I don't remember that actually being like actual physical beads.
Yeah, it used to just be a projection. We noticed that last time.
Creamy texture.
And same with this one up here.
That wonderful smell. To explain the next step in the process, ingredients such as roasted California almonds. Next, we pour the milk chocolate into molds. All of that fresh, delicious Hershey's chocolate goodness is finally ready to be packaged.
Like Hershey's milk chocolate, special dog balls.
Hey, don't forget about Reese's peanut butter cups. My personal favorite.
Everyone has a favorite. Mine are Hershey's Kisses chocolates. Privilege being your guide today. Remember that wherever you go, you're never far from a piece of Hershey's happiness.
Hershey's. 3, 2, 1. Hershey's! Okay, gang. Time to go share some goodness.
Playoffs, let's go.
hard work, pride, and joy that goes into making every piece of Hershey's goodness.
Bye-bye.
It never gets old. I love this
They,
ride
al-
so
they
much.
always go, visit us again soon. I'm like, I visited you like 20,000 times.
And of course, little Hershey on the way out.
But I used to think they made it in the ride.
You thought when you were a kid that they
When I
actually
was
made
little,
chocolate in the ride?
It was so convincing to me that I actually thought that they, and we only came here once a year whenever we went to Myrtle Beach. But I actually thought they made the chocolate out.
We'll get one last look at the chocolate house before they take this down. There'll be something new later on in December, later this year. It's pretty neat, man. Got like some kind of claw machine going on over here. I've never noticed this before. Yeah, it's got like 15-second countdown on it, and you almost get it, but then it's rigged. So it doesn't cost money, but it is a free chance to win a candy bar. That's something new, Reese's Oreo. And next time we come here, all the Christmas decorations will be put away. Probably we'll be here around Easter time. It's probably the next time we come out here, or just before Easter. Having ourselves a sweet day. Until next time, Chocolate World. Well, that's going to do it for today. What a fun Frozen entry into 2026. First day in 2026. What better way to spend it than at Hersheypark? If you're new to the channel, thanks a lot for watching along. Hit that subscribe button if you're new here. Give us a little like, leave a comment below what you're excited about for the 2026 season. And what you're just in general, what you're excited for 2026. Thank you so much for watching our adventures. We did about 30 vlogs last year in 2025. That was a lot for this channel. We'll see how many we do this year, but it means a lot that you follow, and thank you so much for relaxing in reality with us. I'll see you on the next adventure. Happy New Year. All right, just got back. I wanted to just give a couple thoughts on these Meta Ray-Ban Gen 2 smart glasses, the Wayfarer edition. This is the Cosmic Blue. I picked these up about a week ago. Just wanted to give you some of my thoughts. I know I kind of abruptly ended this vlog, but I wanted to make sure I kind of said a couple things that my experience of using them today. I mean, today it was really, really cold. Like I mentioned at the beginning of the video, 24 degrees, felt like 10 degrees. Now, any kind of electronic device does not do well in sub-zero temperature, so I knew the battery would be strained, but I was impressed that it actually did allow me to capture about 12 to 13 different, 1-minute clips that I use every now and then throughout. There's a couple 3-minute clips. So it did hold up. And if I ask the battery life, I did not put them in the case, and I had them on for about 5.5 hours now. Hey, Meta, what's the battery level?
Battery 39%.
So 39%, I don't know if you could hear that. 39% is the battery life. So I know it did deplete a lot when I was recording outside when it was really, really cold, but overall the battery did hold up. Now these do have an 8-hour battery capacity. I don't think you're going to get 8 hours if you're just constantly recording videos, but I was surprised how it held up outside in the sub-zero temperature. Just looking back at some of the footage, I'm also pretty impressed with overall video quality. Now I had these set to 3K 30 frames per second, and I know that when I do my editing in the vlog, I will color correct a little bit. I'll add up some of the saturation and vibrance of the video clips to kind of fit the HDR profile that I'm editing in. But overall, very impressed with the video quality of these glasses. I did post a couple of these clips on my Instagram. So if you haven't followed me on Instagram, go over to Relaxing Reality and give me a follow. I do post a lot of the videos from the vlogs that I do. I try to post those on the Instagram stories, and you can see on the carousel, you can see some of the past vlogs that I've done in the previously.
I'm also pretty impressed with the audio quality that these pick up. The microphones, there are 5 microphones that these smart glasses have. And, you know, it does pick up stereo pretty well. So if something's happening on your left-hand side and you're listening to it playing back, you will hear it on your left-hand side versus anything that's happening on your right side channel. So pretty impressed with the microphones. I have the transition lenses, and for the most part, I was actually pretty impressed at how dark the lenses get. They actually look like regular sunglasses when it's nice and bright and shiny out. But then when you're inside, they transition back to what it looks like right now with the clear glasses. The only downside is it is UV light activated. So if you are driving in a car, the UV light is blocked from your windshield, so these won't actually darken in a car. But they do make, you can get lenses that you can replace. They sell them on Amazon. Just make sure it matches the right model for your smart glasses. But these do pop out pretty easily, and you can get sunglasses if you wanted to replace the lenses for that. And those are some of my observations so far of using these. Is this going to replace your camera or your phone or whatever you're using for vlogging? Absolutely not, but does get some decent B-roll footage, some clips that you can post on Instagram or Facebook, or even include in your vlog if you want to crop it. I was able to take the portrait and crop it into a landscape using, again, I captured this with 3K, so it's a little bit higher than HD, so I was able to kind of get a decent crop on it. So you can do things like that. You can also color correct it a little bit to some degree. Some downsides, it's not currently, these versions are not capturing HDR. From what I understand, a couple updates ago, they removed that feature from both the Gen 1 and Gen 2. I'm not sure why they removed that, but being able to capture HDR video was something that they were, you know, I saw all over the place that was those are specs that these glasses could handle. So kind of disappointed in that. Hopefully they bring that back in a future update. Also, 60 frames per second, not seeing that option in the Meta AI app. I'm seeing HD at 30 frames per second, and then also 3K at 30 frames per second, but not 60 frames per second for at least HD. And the video length, you can record up to 3 minutes in 3K or 5 minutes in HD mode. So that's kind of like where we're at with the limitations. But you're not really going to be recording super long clips with these. So overall, impressed with the video quality for the most part. The audio is great. It captures audio pretty well. And, you know, I think I will probably incorporate these to some degree in my vlogs, but I'm not sure, you know, how much I'm going to be taking video clips with these, but these are great. I got some head straps so I can put these and kind of use these without having to worry about these falling off my head or whatnot. But yeah, overall, you know, I think they're nice. They're a lot better than the old camera glasses that I had from years ago. So it's definitely a step up, and looking to see, you know, how I can incorporate this. But those are just some of my thoughts. Just wanted to get those out on the video. I know some people will have some questions. Leave them in the comments below if you have any questions about these glasses. I can try my best to answer them. I'm just, you know, kind of impressed that they actually held up during this really cold day outside. So, you know, kudos to Meta for at least, you know, these being somewhat sustainable throughout the day. But I envision, you know, this battery will drain over time. But that's it. Thanks again for following. Happy New Year to you. Really appreciate you following our channel, and going to hopefully get out some more vlogs this year. I do travel a lot for work. This is not my primary job. I do this for fun. I love taking you on any kind of adventures that I get to go on. But at the end of the day, I know my time is very limited. So I do appreciate that you follow along, and you like the videos and you comment. I read them, all the comments. Thank you so much. And I'll see you later on this year. We'll see what kind of adventures 2026 brings.